So what is hydraulic fracturing? Hydraulic fracturing is a process used to extract natural gas and oil from a special type of rock we call unconventional resources. Unconventional resources are rocks that are very porous, meaning they can hold oil and natural gas just like a conventional resources, but they're different because they lack permeability, meaning that fluids like oil and natural gas cannot flow through these rocks easily. So in order to extract it, we use hydraulic fracturing, where we inject water mixed with chemicals, the majority being sand, and we inject it under high pressure into the rock formation to break it up and release the oil and natural gas. Our research looks at all the various fluids associated with hydraulic fracturing, and we look at the bacteria in these waters. So we're looking at the water before, during, and after. To our surprise, we found some bacteria in there. We found 39 unique bacteria in our water samples. So now we want to study these bacteria in detail, finding out what they like, what they don't like, what they can and cannot do, and possibly where they came from. And the purpose of this is that we want to provide the groundwork for future scientists and companies to understand how tough these bacteria are. So one experiment we do is called the emulsification test, and that really shows how dangerous bacteria can be to this process. So we grow our bacteria in a liquid culture, and we put them in a test tube with an equal volume of oil. In this case, this is kerosene that's been stained red. We agitate the test tubes, and we check to see if an emulsion is formed. So if you can look right here, these two have an emulsion while this one doesn't, and that's the control. So the danger of these emulsions is that they can clog the well, preventing the flow of oil and gas. And to demonstrate that, I inverted these test tubes that made an emulsion. As you can see, they are so stable that they resist the force of gravity. So in conclusion, I showed you that bacteria have a detrimental effect in the hydraulic fracturing industry, and that by studying these bacteria and finding out what they can do will help us prevent and treat any bacterial-associated problems that might be associated with hydraulic fracturing, and this will allow us to continue to extract oil and natural gas.